match. 2-1 United.
Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim remained coy on whether Marcus Rashford has played his last game for the Red Devils following his latest high-profile snub. After missing the 2-2 Premier League draw with Liverpool last weekend due to illness, Rashford was declared fit for the FA Cup third-round encounter with Arsenal at the Emirates this weekend. However, Rashford was again left out of the squad to face the Gunners, as Amad Diallo, Joshua Zirkzee and Antony were selected to the substitutes bench ahead of the England international. Exactly 1 month has now passed since Rashford last made an appearance for his boyhood club, and his only call-up to a match-day squad since then saw him sit on the bench for the entirety of Man United's 2-0 loss to Newcastle United in late December. The striker's repeated snubs come after he admitted that he was pining for a new challenge elsewhere, having failed to kick on at Old Trafford since an exceptional 2022-23 season under Erik ten Hag. Asked in Sunday's post-game press conference if Rashford had been seen in a Man United kit for the last time, Amorim delivered another tight-lipped response, saying, "I don't know. We will see. He's a player for Man United. We'll see. He has to work, represent his club, and he loves his club, but I have to make choices. Already I've spoken about how I have to make choices. Let's continue. See the next game and I have to make a selection." With Rashford watching on from home once again, Man United took the lead against the run of play at the Emirates through Bruno Fernandes before Gabriel Mondelez quickly restored parity for the Gunners. The Red Devils' task became all the more difficult when Diogo Dalot saw red for a pair of bookable offenses, but Altay Bayındır stood tall to keep out a Martin Odegaard penalty before Amorim's backline repelled Arsenal's futile attacks throughout extra time. Penalties would be required to separate the FA Cup's two most successful teams, where Bayındır again made himself the hero with a critical stop from Kai Havertz, before Zirkzee completed a perfect set of Red Devils spot kicks. As Man United conducted their midweek preparations for Sunday's game, Rashford's agents reportedly flew to Italy to hold talks with AC Milan, as well as touching base with Juventus. Rossoneri boss Sergio Conceição and advisor Zlatan Ibrahimovic have both refused to rule out a move for Rashford, but Milan are also now believed to be leading contenders to sign Kyle Walker from Manchester City. As reported by the Mirror, Milan only have one more space for a non-EU player in their squad, meaning that they could only sign one of Rashford or Walker unless they sold one of their current non-EU players this month. Alternative options for Rashford include Juventus, Borussia Dortmund, Napoli, Monaco, and Barcelona, the latter of whom are apparently giving serious consideration to a late January swoop amid claims that the 27-year-old would prefer a move to La Liga. Rashford's weekly wage of £300,000 may prove problematic for European suitors, though, and while clubs in the Saudi Pro League could afford to pay him that much, he is not thought to have any interest in moving to the Middle East.